Right, we are back, and we are getting on into another lovely night of Voices of the Void. It's quickly become one of my more favorite games. I definitely. If you haven't played it, don't know anything about it, perfect. In fact, I think that's probably the best way to start playing. It's just that loud, okay. Whatever. That's fine. Let's get back into it. A7. Get into it. Oh, man. Beautiful game. Oh, actually, 1 second. Let's see. Doing this number. Give me a second. Ba, 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 ba. Nope. What the heck? Nope. Got here. Here, I'll just. See. Nope.
But
There we go. And then we're back into it. Time is it actually? 5 o'clock. Gonna be 6. Got everything pretty much done, taken care of. Nope. Day anyways. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm probably just gonna do a bit more scrubbing of just the inside, just cleaning everything up. So I don't die. Something. Here. Yes. Maybe I can actually try and figure out how to use the signal thing too. Oh, bitch. Yeah, we're just hanging out, chilling, cleaning, all that. Pretty simple stuff. Nothing too crazy. The music in this game always kind of creeps me out because I think something's happening when it's actually not. That's okay. That's okay. See, it's that music that's just going right now. Creeps me out. For no reason. Nice. Really cleaning the place up. Oh yeah. Nice. It's looking pretty good. Pretty good. I think it's looking pretty good anyways. Looking a lot better than the first day. I'll say that much. Oh yeah. Hey, it's pretty nice. There was like a way to like patch the drywall and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. But I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to do that, which kind of sucks. But it's okay. That's okay. No big deal. At all. Enjoying our time out here. Oh, maybe I can do this now. I have to actually go up here with that part. Yeah, I'm so smart. SMRT. SMART. Nice. Right. Here. Battery fall. Yeah, that's what I thought. Chill and slow. Gonna be super chill and slow like this for the rest of the night. I'm ready to go to this. Check it out, I can actually see through the windows. Originally, I could not. Still nothing. I think I am going to try and do this. Kilo 0 to 4. Hearted? Doesn't make any sense. Interesting. Get those horses full again. C, A, D. This guy. Wordle. Dark. Okay, so there's an R in that place. Probably head up to Kilo and fix that as well after this. Even if it is dark. I need that thing online. Let's see. Hurt. There we go. Bazinga. Good. No, I need to go turn Kilo on. Like I can't do this right now. Get the ping for Kilo to finish. Kilo. Alright. This way, I guess. Oh, this is it. Yep. Yeah, that's probably nothing. Wordle. Sand. S, and there is an A in here somewhere. How about slam? Ooh, almost. But there's an L. So maybe salt? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Ah, poop. So there's an S, blank, A, and then L. Seal? Could be seal. Could find a seal. Oh, there we are. Bingo. Easy peasy. I am a master at my art. My art is being retarded. There's something. Whee! Whee! come pick us tough up. It was marked. S.M. Marty. Email. All right. Begging like anything? Anything? Oh. What the heck? How about now? Oh, it has to download still. Well, I guess that's gonna take a while, huh? Upgrades, processing. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Gotcha. That's still gonna take a while. Damn. I mean, gee. Did I leave the trash cans outside? Probably on the outskirts, if I had to guess. Nice. Oh, nice. I actually brought them in here. Yeah. I am so smart. I'm so smart. SMRT. I mean, SMART. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna take a long time. Ooh! Holy shit. Maybe I'll have some for tomorrow. I'm not gonna have any today. really gonna take a while. Like, seriously. Hmm. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. I got 365 points for that. Dude, sick. Um, yeah, that's gonna take a while. um, help info, signal, download. When using the download panel, press E on the knobs and scroll using the mouse wheel button to adjust the values. Keep an eye on the readouts until finding the correct values. Signal download. Oh, playback. Playback panel can be used to listen to the loaded signal, save them, and observe any text or images within the data. Press E to play a signal button. Listen to the audio and generate potential images, and adjust the volume contrast using knobs. Signal can be saved to the local database by pressing E on the red button. Okay. Yes, I'm definitely getting those signals tomorrow. That's gonna take a long time. Door. I don't know if I really want to buy a camera though. I feel like the less I know, the better. Being completely honest. All those are going. I just wonder there was like a way to scroll. I can't remember that exactly. Quest, CR, activate. Yeah. Oh. What about yeah. Okay, I need to go after TR2 later. Definitely tomorrow. It's definitely tomorrow. Hit it. Where's the other one? So there's 5. There's 4 again. Okay, he's just going in and out of bounds. Okay, alright. I got you. Got you. Get like a little lamp or something. That'd be pretty cool. Man. Oh, nice. I can. For 200. You know what? I think a salt rock lamp would be pretty cool. I'll add that to cart. But maybe I'll get that later. Clear seasonal favorites upgrades. Might do some more transformer upgrades. Maybe some of these. Oh, take a couple of them. Put them in the servers tomorrow. Back. Transformer up. Oh, I can only. Ooh, I don't know if I can really do that many though. I mean, I might be able to. Not yet. All right. Yeah, I should be able to get that much. Whenever it comes to time, anyways. Should. Should. That salt rock lamp is gonna be so cool. Okay, back. Machines. Portable mini TV. What? Hmm. Hmm. You know what? I think a portable mini TV would probably be worth it. I don't know if it's really gonna do anything though.
Mic off. Mic on. Mic off. Mic on.
uh, Custom content controlling enabled. See hints and tips for more information. Portable mini TV, wireless and small. Which was boom. Go to app data, local VOD TV, assets TV. You can put ooh for offline usage, or you can use online text. Okay, cool. That's actually really neat. Huh. You would use in game, then put the link in the next line, and add more links. Direct files, except links that require API, for example, YouTube video links. Ah. Um, Shoot, that's actually really cool though. Type the name that would be used in game. Heck yeah. I will definitely. I think it'd be kind of cool to like put cheers on in this. That'd be pretty neat. Uh, yeah, cool. Heck yeah. But I don't think I'm gonna get it though. I think that might be a bad investment right now. I'm glad I got this. Pretty neat. Medium TV, plasma TV, battery charger, microwave, fax printer, industrial 3D printer, radio. Um, Radio can play audio files from SF4 or use online play audio files from the link. Redirect link to media file. I want to check this out again. Radio. Wire API, for example. Damn it. I need that. Um, you know what? Let me check something real quick. No, get away from me. Um, no. Uh, let's see. It'd be pretty cool to just like play Art Bell, like 13 episodes. Dude, that's so cool. Uh, uh, what kind of file is it? Show me. What's an API? F API. Nice. I could probably do this, but I'll probably do that later. Right now, I have this.
But I'll take that under consideration.
All right.
Thank you very much. I like Comet. I like Comet. It's appropriate. It is the week of the comet. Boy, are we going to get some comets. Wouldn't you love to see something streaking a quarter of the way across I'm going to go out this morning when I get off the air and try. Maybe even during my next break, I'll go give it a shot. I do have a pair of binoculars, and
Machine.
I'd love to see it. They say we may all be seeing it very shortly, very brightly. Naked eye. Should be something. East of the Rockies, you're on the air. Hi.
Yes, hello, Art. This is Travis from Tyndall.
Yes, sir.
Say, I was wondering if you could help me out with this. Now, if our reality is not based upon truth, like, say, the moon and things like that, what is it based on?
Well, it might be based on maintaining the present paradigm, the present understanding and teaching of creation, and it may be protecting people who, in other words, look, if there was another civilization, or even many that have come before, and if those structures on Mars and the Moon came from here, which is entirely possible, since we happen to be closest,
right?
Then that's going to challenge a lot of conventional thought and religion and archaeology and just about every science there is good.
But shouldn't that be the way it is, though? I mean, if we're living in a lie, in an illusion.
Well, all right. Let me give you a good
better, right?
Let me give you a good parallel, sir.
Okay.
There was a day when everybody thought the Earth was flat.
Right.
And scientists of every stripe absolutely ridiculed anybody who would say anything otherwise.
Right.
Until one day, the burden of proof became so great that they had to change. So I think history shows us that science does not adapt to new ideas or even new proofs easily.
Okay.
Would you agree?
Well, I agree with that. I don't necessarily agree that that's the way it should be, but that's the way it is, yes.
Exactly right. It's not necessarily the way it ought to be, but it is, in fact, the way it is.
Okay. All right, thanks, Art.
Thank you very much. And I'm not saying, look, I have no way of knowing about the structures on the moon. I've heard every structures that Richard talks about and says he has photos of old, abandoned, earth-moving equipment on the moon, that sort of thing. The tetrahedral physics that would seem to prove the structures on Mars are indeed not natural occurrences at all. Dare I say, man-made. At least some sort of intelligence created them. So all of this would challenge everything we know. And it's not accepted easily. It's like back in the days of the flat Earth. Look, there were careers. There were textbooks. The teaching was that the Earth was flat, and anybody who would say otherwise was absolutely ridiculed. So that is history. First time caller line, you're on the air. Hi.
Yes. My name is Jeff. I'm a first-time caller.
Hi, Jeff. Where are you?
I'm in Baton Rouge.
Yes, sir.
I had an interesting comment about what you were saying earlier about previous civilizations reaching a point and then getting wiped out.
Yes.
I was reading a book that you might want to pick out. It's real interesting. It's called The Incredible Discovery of Noah's Ark. Have you heard about it?
Well, I certainly am familiar with the the image of Noah's Ark
sure.
up on Ararat, and it is astounding.
It gives a lot of scientific evidence of a civilization before the actual flood.
Right.
And about how, and it proved the story of the flood gave evidence about how in over 98% of known civilizations right now that there's some story of a great flood that wiped out everything. But before that, it's talking about how the entire world, the entire Earth was completely different than the atmosphere and the environment, and how the atmosphere had like double or triple the oxygen
speed up the process.
and the atmospheric pressure was like 2 times what it is now, and people were actually human beings were actually able to live 1,000 years. I mean, there's all kind of scientific evidence showing how they found some kind of metal like deep down in the earth where this time period could have been.
Well, you know, that's not necessarily inconsistent with the Bible.
Oh yeah, I know. I understand that, but I mean, the Bible's not meant to be taken literally.
Well, I am coming to the point. After watching the mysterious origins of mankind, talking with a lot of people, including Hoagland, including a lot of very reputable people, that there have been those who have been before us.
Oh, yeah.
It is absolutely as good a theory as any other out there, and maybe one with more proof if just the American media would open up and allow it.
They won't let ideas like that out, though. They don't want...
Well, it's like saying the Earth is round, you know, way back when. I really believe that.
It's people are so afraid of change.
Yes.
That they don't want it to come out. I mean...
No, I know that you're exactly right, sir. You're exactly right.
So afraid of change.
And it's stronger than that. It's not just fear of change, but entire careers are based on things the way we have said they are. And if they're not that way, then those careers are down the tubes.
They're gone. Yeah, sure.
I appreciate you calling.
No problem.
Thank you. So I have an open mind about this. And as I said in a promo I did, I think, for Dreamland, human beings only use about 10% of their brain. So why is it we think we know it all? It is because we are compelled to have answers for things. We must have answers. And these are pressing, hard questions. How did we get here? Who are we? Are we alone? All of these things, they demand answers. And the scientific community has given us answers. They're not necessarily the right answers, and they're certainly subject to proof that would contend otherwise. And I think there is a growing body of evidence that there is an otherwise, if you follow me. It's just going to come out very slowly and very painfully. East of the Rockies, you're on the air. Hi.
Hi, Art.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is Dr. Beller. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay. The reason why I called tonight was to see what your standings was on Ross Perot. I've been inside a truck stop. I'm a truck driver.
I see.
And I've been inside a truck stop and haven't been able to hear your show in here.
All right, well, I'll tell you this. I voted for Ross Perot in the last election.
So did I.
And I'm not exactly sure what I would do this time. It kind of depends on what, you know, Dole and who he picks and how I see the race shaping up and who offers a third-party run. If it's Perot, I will look at him.
Okay. So, anyway.
But anyway, to me, he's a little iffy.
He's iffy?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was kind of debating on throwing around. I know that I'm weighing towards the Republican side, but I just don't know quite about Dole yet. You know, I haven't heard enough on him other than what he's done in the Senate and stuff like that, so.
Well, that makes two of us. The campaign will tell us. Now, here's another very good question for you. I believe Bob Dole avoided debates toward the latter part of the primaries for many good reasons. One, he did not need to debate. People were generally afraid of Pat Buchanan. the others were beginning to stumble, and his numbers continually were growing. He was really the beneficiary, in my opinion.
Oh, nice.
Of the fact that people were afraid of Pat Buchanan.
Heck yeah. Dude, I could definitely... Oh,
So he's going to be the nominee. He's definitely going to be the nominee. But what happens when he's got to debate Clinton? Does he refuse to debate? If he does, Clinton will shred him for it. If he debates Bill Clinton, he may get shredded. He is not a good debater. Bob Dole is not a good debater. He's best when he's being interviewed, for example, on Meet the Press, and you can hear his wit and his humor. He's got a lot of wit and humor, but somehow he does not translate that into a debate. And so I don't know. I think if I was Bob Dole's advice, I don't know what I'd advise him. Practice debating. How do you go after Bill Clinton? The character issue, I suppose. I don't know. I'm kind of, in my own mind, slowly beginning to put together how the Dole campaign should be run. Not that I'm running it, mind you, but if you're Dole and you're going to go after Clinton, how do you do it? Do you debate him? Well, I think you do so at your own risk. That's what I think. East of the Rockies, you're on the air.
Good morning, Mr. Bell.
Hi.
By a rock.
Well, my select antenna got a name for your cat.
Yeah?
WHAM.
WHAM.
I think I'd prefer SCAT.
Well, that'd be ham, sort of. Or wham.
I got a call from John in Rapid City.
Yes.
And he said that the quickening is quickening.
I do believe it is.
Said that last year there were 159 major earthquakes, and this year, in the month of January alone, there were 39, more than one a day.
Yes, yes, I know. No, Leonard, you're exactly right. It is.
I've got another select antenna that I've discovered from this one that's really working. It's the Holy Spirit. Tells me a lot of things that I need to know. And the Holy Spirit works just like the select antenna.
In other words, you tune your select antenna to a special part on the dial, and you get the Holy Spirit.
Well, I turned the Holy Spirit on, and put the Holy Spirit on the Bible, and it explains the Bible.
Try. What you might do is you put the select antenna down next to the Bible, and tune up above 1600 on the dial. That's where the new frequencies are. Or no, now maybe you'd want to, thank you, Leonard, tune down below 550, now that I think about it. That would be the older frequencies. And I suppose that if God were broadcasting, I wonder what frequency he'd be on. Yes, well.
Let's probably go turn off the lights though.
I'll tell you, Leonard has a talent. He really does. To go from the select antenna and its ability to pick up, for example, all the way from New York. That's pretty good, incidentally, in the Dakotas. To get that to the Bible is quite a reach. And Leonard is fully capable. That was pretty good, Leonard. First time caller line. Wait a minute, push the button. Now you're on the air. Good morning.
Good morning. This is Kiara in California.
Well, welcome to the program. Get a little close to the phone and speak up. You're a little hard to hear.
All right. You said a cute name a little while ago, and I don't even think you realized it, but...
What?
Furball.
Furball?
Either that or Figaro.
Figaro? Well, I don't know about furball. Cats, barf fairly frequently. And we split our responsibilities. I am responsible for the cat box and barf. She is responsible for the food dish and water. Now, does that seem fair to you?
No.
I feel the same way. And now there's going to be 3 cats, 3 times the hairball barfs, and 3 times everything else.
Well, I still think furball's cute.
It is cute.
All right.
Thank you very much for the call. Take care. Yeah, but Comet is so cool. This is the week of the Comet. Somebody sent a fax and convinced me what's orange, sort of, and has a long tail. Comet. And it is, here it is, equinox. This will be, by the way, the equinox comet. This is the 20th. Equinox is the 21st.
I don't like that.
The comet should be visible to the naked eye, I believe, on the 21st. We just got the cat. It's too good to let go. Comet, I think, is the name. I'm open to ideas, but my mind is rapidly closing on the subject. West of the Rockies, you're on the air. Good morning.
Hello. This is Richard from Portland.
How you doing?
And I got an idea for a name for your cat.
Okay.
How about UFO or UFO, or unidentified furry object?
Well, that part's pretty good, but I mean, how'd you like to go here? UFO. That's hard.
Oh, well, I've heard worse.
I mean, come on, Comet's pretty good.
Oh, it is. Definitely be an orange cat.
Yeah, orange with golden eyes. You know, orange golden eyes.
Yeah, most of my favorite cats have been orange or thereabouts.
You should have seen this cat when it was in the trap. It didn't even move. I thought it was dead. It was just huddled down, you know, this little fur ball.
They call him Stiff.
Stiff?
You're Stiff. Listen, I was listening last night, and I think it was the night you had your wife on.
It was, yes.
And she was very nice.
Oh, she's got a great set of pipes.
Oh, yeah, someone said that. I thought it was really neat. I missed the call with your mother, and so it was really cool to hear your lady.
Well, that was not a call. I had my mom here. She was actually here in the studio, here visiting. First time I'd seen her in many years, and it was a blast having her on the air. She was a natural.
You ought to put your kids on.
My what?
Your kids?
My kids. One of these days, I've had my son on the air. Stay where you are, sir. We'll be right back.
This is Premier Networks. That was Art Bell hosting Coast to Coast AM on this Somewhere in Time.
I know where my health is, but
Time with Art Bell continues, courtesy of Premier Networks.
Just got a fax from Tamara. Isn't that a pretty name, Tamara, in L.A.? Tamara. It's just something about that name. I've always been into names, and Tamara is kind of exotic. If I'd ever had a daughter, I was going to name her Asia.
Of course it's not.
I thought that was such a cool name. I thought that one up by myself. What a neat name for a girl, huh? Asia. Anyway, this is the best fax I've had on the comet yet, so listen carefully. Art, this is as plain as I can put it. By the time you go off the air today, the comet will be 40 degrees west of the end of the handle of the Big Dipper. It is an indistinguishable fuzzy ball of light, much larger than the surrounding stars. P.S. Your fist held out at arm's length against the sky is 10 degrees. Aha! Well put, Carl. Thank you. And let me read that again for everybody out there, because I know a lot of you would want to see it. And apparently, it is very distinguishable once you find it. But he says, Art, this is as plain as I can put it. By the time you get off the air today, the comet will be 40 degrees west of the end of the handle of the Big Dipper. It's an indistinguishable fuzzy ball of light, much larger than the surrounding stars. And he says, P.S., your fist held at arm's length against the sky is 10 degrees. Thank you, Carl. That is very valuable pedestrian kind of information for people like me who wouldn't know what the risk. And then this, Art, did you see the one who dresses in a Star Trek uniform and sits on the jury of the Whitewater case? Yeah, she is a trip to Kansas City. Now, what do you think that's all about? There is indeed a woman on the Whitewater jury sitting in
that's my son,
Star Trek. Now, what do you think that bodes to the people on fires on fire?
I don't know, just take this away with me. Never, I guess I run out of my flashlight.
What if the judge has asked her about that?
Oh man, that'd be great.
It would certainly indicate a certain attitude, wouldn't it? West of the Rockies, you're on the air. Hi.
Hello, Art. I am so excited. The last time I talked to you was your last show before you went off for Christmas.
Oh my, yes.
And I had the honors that night.
Oh, you did, huh?
Oh man, that was quite a thrill. And I called you that night, but I didn't have much time to say it. To thank you for that Christmas gift that you gave all of us, that little verbal Christmas gift thing. That was quite touching.
Wasn't that neat?
Yes, this is Doug, the G-Man in Clovis, California.
Yes, sir.
I've called you a number of times. I was laughing so hard when I was listening about those the cats and the butter and stuff.
Well, the only reason I told that story is because how could somebody get it that wrong?
Oh, but I heard it before when it was on the air. I've been listening. I'm celebrating a promotion and 1 year of listening to you because I started a year ago working at night, and that's when I first heard you.
But I mean, this lady wrote me a letter and called me a monster, a horrible monster for putting peanut butter and jelly on a cat and throwing it up in the air.
But try this: if you really want an explosion, what do you think would happen if you took two cats and like duct taped them together back to back and then dropped them?
Oh man!
Somewhere down the way, they'd both decide to turn over, and there'd be quite a fight.
Yeah.
And then maybe, depending on how far you dropped them from, quite a splat.
That's really horrible. That's a horrible thought, but it is...
Maybe now you'll remember me.
It is an intriguing thought, though. If you took two cats and duct taped them together, which cat would land on its feet? Probably the heavier one.
Well, yeah.
Now, if they were roughly the same weight...
You'd have to do it like boxers, get them weight class.
That's horrible, sir. Horrible. You have a twisted mind.
Well, thank you very much, Art. You made me happy so many other times. That makes me happy to hear that, too.
Yeah, okay. Okay, well, that is truly twisted, and I appreciate your call. Keep calling.
I will.
Right, but God, that's terrible. But it is, in a dark sort of way, intriguing. Two cats and duct tape them together, then drop them. Which cat? Maybe the mid-air gravitational cat pull of each cat would even out, and they both fall on their sides and get hurt. See, don't try that. West of the Rockies, you're on the air. Hello.
Well, hello.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
I'm okay. Where are you?
I'm in Grand Junction, Colorado, KNZZ.
Yes, sir.
How you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm all right.
Yeah, okay. Well, duct taping cats together, I'm not sure I can top that one.
Well, it's pretty awful, but when you think about it, it is intriguing. And as I said before, you just picked up, you probably didn't hear it. I've concluded that if the cats were roughly the same weight, that whatever cat gravitational thing causes them to land on their feet, they both land on their side and they both get hurt.
Well, didn't Galileo or Newton prove that by dropping two weights of different weights off the Leaning Tower of Pisa or something?
Yeah, at least he didn't drop cats.
Well, that's a good thing.
It is. And it might not
have something to say about that, I think.
Well, yeah, plus he might have come up with a whole different theorem.
I did want to tell you one thing, though, Art.
Yes?
I just got one of those select antennas.
Yes.
And I can pick up Carl Sagan's second thoughts on it.
Really?
So I think I got the last guy beat, with the antenna story. But anyway.
Well, this audience appears full of sick humor this morning.
Oh, isn't it, though? But one quick thing. I called you last Saturday morning with the question about the Tennessee Waltz.
I recall.
Do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
I've got another thing that's really bugging me, Art.
That's fine.
Maybe you can help me out with this.
Possibly.
Okay, here's the scenario. You're walking down the sidewalk, and out of the corner of your eye on the ground, you see something that looks like money.
Right.
Okay, you reach down to pick it up. As you pick it up, you realize it's not money, it's just a green piece of paper that somebody threw away. But by the time you realize that, it's a quarter-inch off the ground, okay?
Right.
You say, okay, this isn't something I want, and then you set it back down exactly where it was. Now, here's my question. Are you guilty of littering?
Yes. Yes, because you are, it's a very, that's as bad a question as the cat thing. But technically, yes. Once you have picked up that green piece of paper, even though your motivation was less than, well, I'm not going to say it less than worthy. I mean, if I saw money in the ground, I'd pick it up. I have. What's the most money you've ever found? I found a $100 bill once. So cool. Anyway, yes, once you have that piece of paper in your hand, to then toss it back down makes you a guilt by association. Certainly it's complicity. Definitely I would say it is littering. But it's a hard call. First time caller line, you're on the air. Hello.
Hi, Art. Hang on.
All right.
Art.
Yes.
That's Scott Medford.
Hello, Scott Medford.
How are you?
All right.
Listen, I just got a view of the comet. It was incredible.
Really?
Yeah, except that it dramatically changed course. I mean, it looked like it was going due east and then suddenly...
You lie.
No.
You lie. Comets don't change course.
Well, maybe it was the optics or something, the way I was looking at it.
It was.
Anyway, I have a comment for you. On one of your callers called about the Noah's Ark and in Mount Ararat and the flood and that kind of thing.
Yes.
I'm a Bible-believing Christian.
Yes, sir.
And I think that there's no inconsistency with there being the possibility of a very advanced civilization prior to...
Well, that's fine. And most of the people... Yeah, look, most of the people call me are like you. But you heard the guy a little while ago. He was sincere. He was absolutely sincere, and he says it just can't be.
Right.
And there are a lot of people like that, Christians.
Right, and that's probably due just to a lack of sophistication on some people's part, because there's some good archaeology going on right now where they're discovering things like electromagnetic transmitters and stuff that are thousands of years old, you know, that are dating back to a pre-flood civilization. So it's possible, like if you study the Tower of Babel, I mean, building of towers to the heavens, maybe that was a rocket launcher.
Yeah, but again, no matter what, sir, the only point is, and he proved my point, that there are a lot of people who would be very, very, very upset. Right. Richard Hoagland says, no, we're ready. I say, no, we're not. And I do that from having talked to a lot of people like that man, and I just know I'm right.
Right. Well, I believe that too. I know a lot of people in my circles would be very confounded, and they would dismiss it as a hoax. Because of, like you said, the world, the paradigm shift that would take place, like when going from a flat world to a round world, or from the Earth being the center of the universe to it revolving around a sun.
To us being more like just one grain of sand on the beach.
Right. Right. And what you'll find.
I mean, nothing else better to do, right? Can't sleep. Shit. As well. Let's just shut that. Look at those stickers. Nice. Alright. Here I go. All terrified and stuff. Definitely not scared or anything. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Right. Hello, Mike. Right, this is Mike, right? Yep, yeah, Mike. SP dot request. We got caps lock on. Serious. Or something. What was it? SP dot ping? Or SP dot check? And SP dot checked. Boom. Nice. Easy money. Easy money. But the crackers are down. Working hard. And hardly working sometimes. So I got my salt rock now. Yeah. I think it's gonna be on that way. Yeah, on that way. Easy money. Yep. No, almost got there. Bam! Oh, dang, that's pretty close to it. Gotta be over here. What I say? Easy money. This bad boy in here. Give me a TR check. I definitely need to check on TR2. Whenever it gets brighter out. Anyways, this week dodge west. I might do an SP ping just to make sure everything's all dandy. SP dot ping. Oh, Sierra's offline. Damn. Alright. SP dot checked. Still on. Cool. Easy money. I wish I wasn't retarded to, like, you know, not be able to get the signals. Dude, I am not good at that, like, whatsoever. Nope. Like, I don't know what it is. I just do not know how to do it. Boop. Go the other way. This way. Yeah. This way, and take a left. Take. What? Oh, oh damn. Alright. We're good. I definitely need to find out how to fix the battery on this thing. I mean, it shouldn't be difficult, but like, yeah. Kind of retarded. I don't know how I'm supposed to. I don't know. I don't know. Viewer. Buffer. Buffer. Move. Cool. There we go. Yep. Oh, nice. That's almost done. Heck yeah. There we go. Yay! Boink. Boom. Check that out. Yep. Yo. Alright. I don't know what I'm looking for. I am absolutely fumbling my way through this, by the way. Exoplanet. Hey. Oh, the module. Import. Oh. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, well. Yep, I still have no clue what I'm doing. Hell yeah. Interesting. This right here for a second. This is definitely gonna be nothing, by the way. I have a good feeling it's gonna be nothing. Anyways, let's start on a new one. Oh shit, gotta wait for it to cool down still. I totally forgot. Probably isn't going to get me anything. You feel the inner circle is more in. Alright. How about that? Oh wait, shit, there's nothing there anymore. Son of a bitch. I'd be okay if it was too small again. Yeah, it was too small. Oh, there's no air. No, nothing. Shit. It's 6,000. Green, blue, I'll put just right here. You know what? Maybe just a little bit right there. Nice. Sierra's still out. They don't gloss for her. Sierra's out. VR Dutch. I'll check on Sierra. Map. Sierra is I'm making great progress, I think. Yeah, great progress. Just remember that creepy ass fucking door. Alright. Nice. Heck yeah. Boom. Dude, heck yeah. Just got fucking nothing. I'm gonna put you down here. Alright. Boom! Nice. Get some coffee and I'll head out. I'm trying to start just bring this downstairs. Sierra. Check out those transformers. Those all up to date. Oh, that's the current one. I totally forgot. Yep. Where's the... Oh, it's over there. Near TR3. Anyways, I'm gonna head out to Sierra, I guess. I almost just want to walk. Don't do that. I'm crazy. I am going this way. Just a new piece. Are they gonna go up this way? I'm just taking this bridge over here anyways. I don't know. I'm here now. Easy money. Easy money. Wee. I think I can go up this way though. I didn't think so. Oh! Oof! I'm okay. I'm gonna go up down this way, I guess. Ruby! Darn it! That's okay. That's no big deal. a big deal at all. I'm going to all the way over here, actually. Yeah, it might be. I don't know if I'll be able to go up this way. I can go up this way, though. Maybe. Aw, dude, almost. Well. Darn. Well, darn. Go all the way up this way. Okay, I'm fine. Shoot, I don't think I can go up this way either. Yeah, probably not. Dang. I definitely do need like a map or something. Like a handheld map or something. That'd be nice. Stuck to the trails. Another biscuit eater. Should have just taken the ATV. Like, honestly. Why am I dumb? Like, actually silly. Super silly, in fact. Extraordinarily silly. But I guess this is how I am. I'll go up this way. Nope. Yeah, no. Good, I'm just gonna go back. Not that way. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. I'm okay. I'm gonna get my steps in anyways. Again, it's nice out anyways. You know, it'd be really funny. It would be really funny. I don't think so. It would be really funny. Yeah. I'm gonna need my ATV to get up there. Oh my god! Ugh. I'm okay. I just really hurt myself a lot. You. Damn. Object unknown. Maybe it's in the negatives. Alright. Bingo. Oh yeah. Definitely got that one. It's gonna take a while to download. So, I going to object is an object. Well, there we go. Nice. Guess I'm gonna go to Sierra for now. And what else can I do? Pretty cool. Actually doing shit. I'm just gonna go and check out Sierra for the time being. It's to the north. Okay. North, then up with T3 after Sierra. ATV battery. Okay. Use that to drain the battery. Idling. Driving. Turbo. Car lights. By installing an alternator upgrade to the ATV. Oh. By plugging the wires correctly. I don't even know where you'd put it. Where the fuck is the battery? It's gotta be it right there. Right. just got no clue where you'd put this. Okay, hold on. What the fuck? I have to turn it on or something? Bro, I got no clue where this battery is. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna do something that I never really do. I'm going to Reddit. Voices of the Void. Battery. Need a wrench. In the back? What the fuck? Whatever. You know what? I'll just take care of that whenever I get back. I'm already done with, like, most of my tasks anyways. So, I'll worry about that when I have to worry about that. For now, I'm just gonna go to Sierra. Those blood on the ground? Stupid. That was super stupid and silly. Extraordinarily so. Alright, Sierra, what's your dealio? Your problemo. Hello. Alright, let's see what is up here. I still have no clue how I don't know. Speed dot target. ER scored. Is it 3? Alright. Headed there.
good.
Anything in here? No. I'll take it though. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Eh. Alright. Back to base. I think it might have been TR2. Let me check. I'll pull in here and I mean, I'm here. Might as well. The whole I mean I'm here, I might as well deal that I got going on is gonna get me killed one day. 100%. Alright, but it's so high. Check. Alright, it's TR2. Alright. SV dot TR underscore 2. Oop. 2. Huh? Oh, wait. Wait, no, I should have. Server not found. I was able to ping 3. Huh. Alright, well. I gotta head back to base anyways, so. Might as well. I never really checked out what that was. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Whee! I should probably get the alternator upgrade for this thing. I don't know how to install that either, though. That's the thing. We'll have to just plug and play, but I have a feeling it's probably not just that. Hunch, I'd say. Oh, yeah, this is where I fell. There's that thing for the decoding. I really need to clean up blood spots. Oh, nice. Just in time, huh? Cool. Cave. Whatever. Board. Yeah, that might take a while too. Yes, I'll probably go need that wrench. Get the wrench. Metal thing. Me. Oh, nice. Alright, do I have an outlet in here? Yeah, I do. We have a wrench in here. Man. This one. Boom. Here we go. Nice. Easy. Easy. Heck yeah. Well. Okay, yeah, that's gonna take a while. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Again, thankfully, we got most of my things done here, so hooray! Oh, no, it's still going. I'm retarded. Anyways, I guess I should probably eat something. I should probably start using this, honestly. A little bit more. But being upstairs makes me feel so comfortable. I'll probably just continue doing that. And I totally forgot to put in the upgrades. To 2 and 1. Take care of those bad boys. I did not start that. Speed.ping. VR1. What the fuck? Oh, I'm silly. I'm super silly. There we go. Yeah, I'm super silly. T1. Wait, do I have to? I can probably go across the bridge over here. I believe there's a bridge. There's also a fallen tree. Here it is. Or hop on it though. Save. I will accidentally kill myself. I'm not kidding. Nice. Made it. Oh, Transformer, I'm coming for you. I have an upgrade. That is you. To be put inside you. Pause. Oh, Transformer, an upgrade for you. We are finally here. Let's see, open that. There we go. Nice. That's great. Nothing. Ugh. Oh, scrap. Might take these. I can sell them. Pretty nice to have. What up? Go beans. Oh my gosh, I hurt myself. I'm okay. Same. Boop. Yeah. I think that signal should be done. Processing. Should be. Should. Curious about the car battery. The ATV battery that's on the car battery charger. Let's do that first. Yeah, that's gonna have to charge for a little while. Nice. It's done. Boop. Heck yeah. Nice. I think I might keep trying to look for signals. You know what? Just leave this here. might be able to get some extra ones. Maybe get some bonus points or something. Let's find one real quick. Head this way. 7,000 almost. I went way too bucket far. Oh. Looks like it's it. I need to cool down. Do a TR check. TR not. Nice. Yeah. They're golden. Alright. Red. Damn. Alright, don't yell at me. Yeah, just a little bit. That's what I don't think right about here. This green one right about here. Is that balloon moving at all? Not really. Nah, this signal's about to go. Yeah, well. Yeah, that signal's busted. Alright. Yeah, that signal's busted. Upgrades. Let's see, coordinates. Cool. I should definitely buy into this. Yeah. Alright, and this way. Here we are. Yeah, I'm good for not going to TR1 right now, honestly. Right down here. Might have just been my footstep, honestly. Yep. Hit it before the signal fades completely. That might be pretty good. Ooh. All right. Memories are really like this in real life. It's mostly cracker. Yeah, mostly cracker. What time is it? Pretty good so far. Pretty good so far. Yeah, that's probably good. Dwarf. Ooh. Oh, that's good. Man. Poop. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. But in progress. Car battery. How's that looking? Nice, nice. Go ahead, just put more gas in here. I can't remember if I think I turned in the file already, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, I did. Email. Past progress. Satellite signal. Okay. Cool. Heck yeah. Dude, we're doing it. We are working. I'm so proud of myself. I'm actually able to do shit now. Okay, today is the 7th day, so... No, never mind. Today is day 8. I guess this should be the new season, but... I don't know how it's the new season. Nothing's really changed. How does this works? That's the one that I just don't understand. Cheater. He wasn't roaches. Hell no. Hell no. Alright, let me see.
All right, guys, listen.
Whoa, shut the fuck up. Almost done. No. Let's see. All right. Let me see. Almost done.